20 years ago, a group of dedicated technicians, me among them, founded this company called Soaptec with the intention of producing machines and equipment for production of soap. This is a rather interesting niche that is traditionally present in this part of Italy, close to Varese and Busto Arsizio. And after many years of experience gathered working for other companies in the field, we have started this company. So 20 years later, of course, we are, with a certain degree of pride, happy to still be here. Initially, the company was very much dedicated to soap only, and since we were the latest company on the field, we were basically dedicated a lot to working with contract packagers, and this has helped us develop a very flexible technology that actually paid dividends much later, and many of our choices were actually proven to be, how to put it, well balanced. Among the products that we were offering, initially we produced a lot of process lines dedicated to production of the soap noodles, and we worked in the traditional markets for such products such as Indonesia, Malaysia, and then of course based on that experiences, we moved into packaging lines and similar products. Company has grown, I would say, to a substantial level. We are now positioned among first three suppliers of such equipment globally. We have been blessed with the occasion to supply the installations to, apart from many private companies, also to multinational companies such as Unilever, Colgate, and so forth and so forth. We have grown recently very much in African market, and there we have established ourselves in certain markets as I would say absolute leader in countries such as Cameroon, Mauritania, and basically sub-Saharan Africa. Last few years we have dedicated a lot of effort in developing also the innovative installations for the production of detergent powder, liquid detergents, and this is also like paying dividends. The latest advancements or latest developments of our efforts are in packaging, where we have developed a series of dedicated machines for the soap packaging, namely flow wrapping machines, that are doing quite well. The future developments, we think we're gonna push harder into packaging, and also let's say the worldwide distribution of the production capacities. We have always believed in, let's say, controlling the production cycle. In that sense, we have invested in a workshop, which is also growing here. It's growing as a separate business, but this is all a part of the effort to control all the aspects of the production of our equipment. And this is also, let's say, reflected in the fact that we are opening subsidiaries in Brazil and in Cameroon. This allows us to be more flexible in handling the local markets. Also as far as the maintenance and the technical assistance is concerned. So from Cameroon, we are capable of quickly intervening in all of sub-Saharan Africa, and from Brazil, we are serving all the Latin American markets. In Brazil is also like one interesting part about Brazilian business is that we are also building equipment in Brazil, which helps which helps with all the local regulations and specific situations that may be related to that particular country. So this is approximately the way that we like to think. I mean, we like to be or try to be as flexible as possible, and we try to develop this long-term relationship with our clients. And as a rule, we always manage to get a repeated business. Once the client comes to us, normally the business gets repeated. An additional new development which we are very happy is that we finally managed to find a reliable partner for Middle Eastern business, and also, let's say, the Maghreb, the Northern African markets. There is a group in Jordanian group called Al Behar, which is giving us a strong hand over there. And also we are working in very close relationship with Al Behar, which is not only a classical representative, but is a company that is capable also of offering a certain amount of technical assistance, of course always coordinated with the Soaptec Italy. Yes, well, these 20 years were not always easy, you know, like especially last couple of years due to the recent pandemics and complicated socio-political, economical, political situation of the planet. But we are still growing through all these things, and with the risk of repeating myself, it's very important to be flexible and as innovative as possible. For example, in Europe, we are offering the dedicated lines, so-called artisan lines, which have been developed on the premise of the fact that in Europe there is a kind of revival of soap that goes through small and specialized producers. So in Europe it is not anymore about the volume, but it's about the quality and diversification. Along the same lines, there is a big development in terms of other solid products, such as solid shampoos, solid conditioners, and everything along these lines. So we have adapted our, I would say, very well-known line of artisan equipment to cater to this market as well. On the other hand, in Africa and in Brazil, the volumes are the name of the game. So there we are facing the market that is building ever bigger, that is requesting ever bigger installations. So once upon a time, 3 times per hour soap production equipment was already considered big. These days we have supplied, let's say, 10 tons per hour installations or 20 tons per hour saponification installations. So we are also trying to satisfy this part of the market. Coming back to recent developments, we are also gaining, I would say, a very good reference in detergent towers production, so detergent powder production, and also especially liquid detergent production and household and personal care markets. When we have also developed a set of dedicated solutions that are capable of facing the modern requirements on production, again in terms of flexibility and productivity. Well, since the equipment that we are discussing is industrial equipment, we are catering to final producers of the product. We are very well aware that one of the most important aspects of the business is reliability and service. And in that sense, the previously mentioned dislocated offices in Africa and Latin America are part of, and in the Middle East, are part of this, let's say, struggle to fix the problems. I don't want to say within minutes, but definitely within hours. And one part of the solution is also so-called teleassistance. We are capable of quick diagnostics of the problem, and then, if necessary, follow up dispatching the technicians and the equipment necessary to intervene locally. Our installations are also, I would say, necessarily tailor-made, because most of our clients, they have some specific needs that we are more than happy to resolve. So, in occasion of this celebration of 20 years of activity, I would like to thank, first of all, my partners, my colleagues, the Soaptec technicians and workers in general. And most of all, I would like to thank our clients globally for the occasion that we have been given. And I thank you very much again.